Hi there, I'm James Croft, and today I'm going to be walking you through grade schemes in Connect. So, what is a grade scheme? Well, in the simplest form, it's a way to represent numerical results from a student into distinct levels of achievement, like satisfactory or unsatisfactory. Let's begin in the Grades tool. From there, click the Schemes tab. In the Schemes area, you can see that there are a number of organisational level schemes that have already been created. In the majority of cases, these will be a good place for you to start with your unit. If required, you can also create grade schemes. These schemes will only be available in your own unit. To suit TAFE Queensland's competency-based model, we use schemes at an assessment level to apply a result of satisfactory or unsatisfactory to a grade item. Let's take a look at the summative assessment scheme. You can see here we have a number of ranges in our scheme. These ranges allow us to apply a name, otherwise known as a symbol, to a numerical grade result. Each range in this scheme requires a symbol and a start percentage. Let's take a look at the topmost range, which we call not graded. When the scheme is applied, it means any grade that's marked as a 0 returns a result of not graded. This works really well when our Grades tool treats any ungraded item as a 0. It also means that any student that logs in for the first time will see all their assessment items are set to not graded, which is accurate. Next in this range is our unsatisfactory result. This is applied when a student achieves a result that falls anywhere between 1% and below 100% in their assessment item. As an example, this could be a 10 out of 15 in a quiz, or a 1 out of 2 in an assignment folder. Another way to think about it, this range covers any result that's more than 0 but less than full marks. Applying this aligns to our competency-based model of assessment. Finally, our last range is our satisfactory result. This is applied when a student achieves a 100% result for an assessment item. Full marks. These ranges are useful because they can be used to pass the symbol name back to the student without releasing the numerical result. So a student will never see that they achieved 9 out of 10, they'll only see satisfactory or unsatisfactory. This is consistent with our guidelines around recording and issuing student results. I'll close out of this assessment level scheme. Let's take a look at another one, this time for the overall grade in our unit. This scheme is called Final Calculated Grade Scheme, and it assigns the final grade for a unit. This one is a bit simpler. It only has 2 ranges. Firstly, if you have a final calculated grade that's anywhere from 0% to anywhere less than 100%, your final grade displays as Assessments Not Yet Satisfactory. If you've completed all of your assessments and received full marks on all of them, then your final grade will display as Assessments Satisfactory. These schemes are applied to each grade item, as well as the final calculated grade. To apply a scheme to a grade item, navigate to the Manage Grades tab, then open the context menu next to your grade item and click Edit Grade Item. Scroll down the page to the Grade Scheme dropdown, then select the Summative Assessment Scheme. Also notice that in the display options of the grade item, the Points Grade option is unchecked, and the Grade Scheme symbol is checked, and the Grade Scheme color is checked. This means students will only see their range, like satisfactory or unsatisfactory, not the points value. Let's click Save and Close. The scheme is now applied to that grade item. To apply a scheme to the final calculated grade for your unit, open the context menu next to Final Calculated Grade and click Edit Grade Item. Head to the Grade Scheme dropdown and select the final calculated grade scheme. Then click Save and Close. Your unit is now using the scheme for its final grade calculation. It's vital that your grades tool, along with grade items and grade schemes, are configured correctly to report accurate results to students. Different units may employ different grade configurations, so make sure you're familiar with the grades tool in your units and how they operate prior to delivery to students. If in doubt, contact your regional trainer or support team for assistance.